up, you guys? I click start at the perfect time. Hi, wanwan. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Hello, it is me. I am Missile. I am currently, I don't know. I am a ghost and I am ghost moving Missile's dead body. Wait. That is scary. I don't want to do that. How's the lemonade? It's basically gone. I keep drinking the lemonade in one gulp because it's so yummy. It's so yummy. I'll sip some lemonade for you, okay? Okay. My lemonade is gone. It's gone. There's only a tiny sip left because it's so yummy. Delicious. We're astral projecting as Missile. That's right. Okay, to recap. Last time when we played this game, I got to ghost trick with the cutest doggo, Missile. Yatta. So I got to do dual ghost tricking. Except rather than ghost tricking as a duo, it was more like I was controlling Missile. So it was kind of like twice the work. But it was cool to learn a new ability. Yeah. Hi. Hope everybody's doing good today. Wanwan. I am doggo. I'm doggo today. Alrighty. Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. Dun dun dun. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Ooh. OMG. OMG. I see. ... Myself. Or is it? Wait a second. Wasn't he dead? Wait a second. Didn't he exist? What was it? 10 or 13 years ago? With the exact same appearance? Is he a vampire? Is he ageless? What is going on here? Alright, maybe there are clones. There are multiple. Somebody using his body. Maybe there is a ghost manipulating his body right now. And maybe he had a father, okay, back in the day that looked exactly like him. Maybe he had I don't know, maybe a clone father or something like that, like they look identical or something, so identical. Or maybe it's not that they look identical. I don't know, maybe he's an alien that had multiple clones created of him. He's a robot. He's a robot trying to become human. Or maybe, I don't know, there are a lot of different options. Spico Doggo is cute. Wanwan, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the Ko-Fi Genicity. Thank you. Arigato. There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Commander Sith. Sissel, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. Your people, this guy, he's an alien. He's an alien that doesn't age and he doesn't actually die. Okay? He doesn't age, he doesn't actually die. Main character who thinks he's this guy. He is not this guy, but what was it? The light? What was the light's name? I forgot. It was the lamp guy. That guy told him that he was this guy, and the only reason why he told the main character that he was this guy was because he was like, "Ugh, I want to know more about this alien species, alright? And the only way I will find out is if I manipulate somebody into telling me more." I don't know. I don't know. And the best way to manipulate somebody into telling them more is to lead them on into thinking that that is their identity that they don't remember. And actually, the lamp, Ray, yeah, that's right. Ray erased. I have it, guys. Why else would he be called Ray? I know the obvious conclusion for why he's called Ray is because he's a ray of sunshine, he's a light, he's a lampshade, okay? But that's only to push you further away from the truth, because Ray stands for, okay, it doesn't stand for, Ray is part of the larger word, which is erased, because Ray erased main character's actual identity, which was a cat. Okay, I'm still holding on to that cat theory. I still have nothing that disproves it yet, okay? Okay? Ray erased their previous identity, their previous memories as a cat with its strange powers, because Ray was a scientist doing important scientist research on aliens, and a certain alien that he really needed to know more about was this exact guy. And Ray, he does so much. He does so much so that he can get this info. So he goes on every single day tricking multiple dead cats or something, I don't know, multiple dead animals to find out more about this guy so he can extract more info about Sissel and his alien species, so Ray can start an uprising or something. I'm not too sure what his ultimate goal is, but I'm throwing it out there. If the plot twist turns out to be a pun, who knows? Who knows, you know? Ray backwards is yar! That means Ray's a pirate. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Write that down, write that down. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. They had a deal. What was this deal about? Maybe it's like restoring peace between the two alien colonies or something? Maybe they have a war, and in the middle of their war is Earth? I don't know. What right do you have to complain about anything outside your bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. Because they're gonna communicate with their alien communication devices. Or maybe they might communicate via their super advanced ghosts. Oh my gosh, it turns out that the entire land of the dead, the ghost world, is a method of communication used by the ultra advanced alien species. Alright? That's how we bring aliens into this, because they're so advanced that they've easily conjured up a way to communicate with the dead, and now they just use that as their telephone line. Always accessible, super powerful, and that's why the aliens have gone undetected, because they literally have time travel skills thanks to their communication methods that they invented via the land of the human dead, or the animal dead. That's right. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. What if I've been saying Sissel's name the wrong way this entire time? Like, what if it's supposed to be said Sissel? Sissel? You think my theories are tasty? Oh, thank you. I'm a V singer and a V conspiracy theorist. That's right. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. That sounds like a song. Yes, we're nearing our final stages of our little deal, my good man. Like, there's gotta be a reason why all these people are blue. They have to be aliens. Or what if there's some other species of animal where they can be both alive and ghosts at the same time? Alright? But they're officially counted as aliens because this species of animal, they have not been discovered by the humans yet. Sissel rearranged equals lies, I remember. Oh, yes! Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, Sissel is full of lies. Or is Sissel full of lies or is it Ray? The manipulator, okay? Very mysterious manipulator. We still don't know where Ray got all that information about the afterlife. What was it? Like, you die after dawn or something like that? You die after tomorrow? How does he know that? There is no way he would know that. How does he know that? And how isn't he dead yet if he I don't know, if they cease to exist after a day? Like, why is he here with all this knowledge? Okay, unless he's like super advanced in the span of one day. They're just blue because they're bad guys. What? And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 beep. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep beep. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Do 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 do. They want to create Bluetopia. No, this is the start of the Smurfs. You know how the Smurfs are all blue? They're having grapes? How is the grape growing? Wait a darn second. Oh, they're in a submarine? Oh no. Not the submarine. Okay, what if this entire world operates in a submarine and nobody is actually dead? Okay, these ghost tricks that, well, it seems a lot of main characters are involved in all of these ghost tricking things, okay? They all have contact with our main character, right? Whoever main character is. What if this all occurs in a submarine? And the ghost trick, it's not that they're actually dead. It's that the main character is somebody that is P-syncing. He's in a P-sync operation room with his head connected with like loads of cables. Okay, their consciousness has been loaded into this program and they're playing this game. Alright? Like they're able to travel across certain rooms of the submarine while the story progresses, right? And then, I don't know, the researchers are testing this person. And the researcher is actually Ray. That's why Ray acted as such a tutorial person. Okay, it was so weird how Ray approached the person, was like, okay, this is how you do your tricks. Okay, this is how you do this. And your goal is to do this or something, I don't know. And this is when you have to do it by, because you cease to exist after this time. You know, no explanation for how I know this, but, you know, I'm just your tutorial guy. Don't think too deeply about it. I am thinking very deeply about this. Okay, he's the researcher. And he was just... Ray was just defining the end goal so that his test subject could complete this escape room. This submarine escape room in his mind. Okay, this is getting too complicated. I'm losing track. But you can never stop me. See ya, sucker. Okay, what if they're siblings? Why do they have, like, inverted colors? I think they're siblings. They're siblings! They're siblings! Alright, time to trick. I gotta read this dialogue. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? Wait, how did he know that they're in a submarine? He didn't see the zoom out? Or did they mention it in the dialogue? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, hello, dead person. We have a new dead person to add to our dead person group chat. Yatta yo! Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there though. Don't tell me this guy still believes that he is this person. I think at this point he should just revert back to that ghost blob, okay? That would be a lot more accurate. He's just taking on a fake person's identity. Unless he really is a clone of the other guy. I don't know. Maybe somebody, another ghost went back in time to revive that guy's body. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. Another ghost revived that body. And the reason why main character couldn't go back into his body, well, the body that he thought was his own body, Sissel's body, was because Ray was stopping him from doing it, because Ray did not want that guy alive. Okay, he wanted to know about that guy's, I don't know, about that guy's life or something, but he did not want that guy alive. Maybe. But then some other ghost, a competing ghost, maybe a ghost on the opposite side of Ray's team. Although main character is not willingly on Ray's team. Okay, I don't know what Ray's goal is anyway, but why am I imagining Ray as the Pixar lamp? That is exactly what I'm imagining Ray as, okay? And okay, where is after? This has been very established that they look like they look only because they think they are this person and they can be wrong. I know that. That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't this guy accept that he's basically, I don't know, it's more accurate for him to be a ghost than anything. Because he's literally seeing the body that he thought was his body alive and moving around and, you know, being a complete other person. So why is he still thinking that he is this guy? That's what I'm saying. Because it would mean giving up the cool shades. Okay, this guy is just cosplaying as the other dude at this point. He just wants to be cool like that, huh? Okay, you know what? I get it. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was getting at before, but I swear I was onto something before I interrupted myself with a different thought, okay? Oh yeah, main character is unwillingly on Ray's side because he doesn't know what the other side is. He doesn't even know what Ray's goal is because he's so manipulated into getting information for Ray. Yeah, okay. And then while he's getting information for Ray, some other ghost on the other side revived that guy's body, the real Sissel's body, and then Sissel is now going around, I don't know, killing people, alright? And maybe Ray wants that to stop. No more deaths. Okay? But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Rewind time. Maybe one ghost can ghost trick bodies. I feel like that should be possible because, you know, isn't ghost possession one of like the coolest parts of ghost abilities? Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Oh yeah, also they should be able to possess bodies as well, because that other guy was kind of possessed, sort of possessed by the ghost. But I don't think he was fully possessed by the ghost, because you could still see his face was very, very worried and anxious and scared while he was doing all the paper signing. You're oddly mistrustful of the lamp who has, to your knowledge, killed no one. I'm sorry, do you have a problem with that? Okay? You think I should limit my creativity and trust everybody as long as I know they haven't killed anybody? Okay? He hasn't killed anybody to my knowledge yet. That doesn't mean he hasn't killed anybody. He might have been a mass murderer, okay? I can suspect what I want, alright? The lamp is so sussy, okay? I want to suspect everything. Everything is suspicious. If you don't suspect stuff, then are you even thinking? How do you even play Among Us if you can't shout sus every 2 seconds? To clarify, I do not play Among Us like that at all. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Okay, so seems like Sissel guy wants control. Don't know what his goal is yet, though. He's got to deal with the blue guy, though. Ugh, what's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Oh ho. Oh ho ho ho. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. He's referring to the 10 years ago incident. Oh my gosh. Okay, what if this guy went to a top security prison 10 years ago? And by stole his life, it's like he completely time skipped, and that's why he hasn't aged. He was sent to an alien prison, and part of that prison thing involves time skipping and not aging, which kind of doesn't sound as bad as real, I don't know, human prison. But that would explain why he hasn't aged. Or maybe he's just not a person who ages in general. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? So this guy came back from the dead. Or maybe the meteorite... Okay, well, it did steal his life. It didn't fully steal his life. Okay, the meteorite hit him, and it made him disappear from the earth. But then the guy was pulled down into the pits of hell, where he suffered for 10 years straight until he could crawl out of it. How did he crawl out? I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay. Maybe there was another meteorite shower, which happened in reverse. A meteorite shower that happened from hell and went in reverse upwards. And then this banana guy, he held on to a rock, a meteorite rock, and he rode the meteorite rock up back to Earth. And he came back 10 years later, and now he wants revenge because he had to suffer for so long in hell. Oh my gosh. Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there where I was running. Oh, this is why all those people are dying. It's his revenge. He's killing 6 different lives for his own. Is that what it is? Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. Yeah, so he was the original hostage dude. So just a terrible person, basically. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. Says you, Mr. Carbonara. Cabanella. Says you. Me, if you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. It's all his fault? Explain. No, don't walk away. You were so proud of your spotless record. In my case, was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. Oh, I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are! I guess that's why they look so similar with their flashy suits. I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Oh, ooh-ah. Oh, wow. Oh my god, he turned into banana peel. He's so floppy. Oh my god, a ghost. Brings him back to life. Oh, that is scary. That's kind of terrifying. Ye gods! Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. He's gonna become carbonara. Oh my god! The light is moving! Ghost tricks! This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic. I remember Temsic was mentioned. Do not remember too much about it though. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Bro, it's not you, I swear! What do you mean it's you? Why does he still wholeheartedly believe that that guy is him? Stop! At least have some doubt. Like, am I sure that I am this guy? You know, there are other possibilities, but no. Main character still thinks that he is him. Hey man, mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanella, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so. Oh, Temsic is the meteorite name. Oh, right. But you couldn't be, could you? I don't know what happened there, guys. Sorry, my voice changer broke. Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? Finally, some guy is knocking some sense into the main character. So who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there is a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do some ghost tricks to save his life. That's a good idea. Hostage sure is a handy thing. Okay. Ew, I wonder if I can find another ghost. I wonder if I can find the ghost that moved the desk lamp. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Okay, what if Ray is on the hunt for power, okay? He's on the hunt for gaining all the best ghost trick powers in the world, okay? He's hiding that actually he is really, really, really powerful. Or maybe he's not that powerful, but he knows a lot, okay? Or maybe he was cursed, okay, with some kind of thing that prevents him from moving around too much. And he has to get main character to do investigation for him. What if the 4 minutes before death thing, there's actually a limited number of times you can rewind 4 minutes before death, and the lamp guy, Ray, he used all of his tries. So he's using a bunch of random dead animals to rewind a bunch of deaths because he wants to create some massive change. All based on this guy, okay? Anyway, close spout lid. You know what? We're gonna close it. I don't know what the purpose of that will be. Rock the helmet. I'm here, dude. Oh, he noticed it! Oh my god! Haha! What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. It's because we're communicating with somebody else? Or... So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence. My gosh, I'm in the same room as an all-powerful being. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Oh my gosh. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Can this guy also do 4 minutes before death? What if this guy can't do that? Not like me. Oh, no! I cannot move right now. Wait, don't shoot! But he did it! He did it! Dun 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 dun! This other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!" Looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I'd better rewind the clock. Okay, I was kind of waiting to be noticed, to be honest. Because I know this guy has some sort of connection to the ghost world. So I think maybe I should go behind somewhere if I can reach there. To the other side. Will he see this? He saw it! Oh my gosh, he saw it. I've never seen the ghost world like this. But it seems like this guy doesn't remember. He doesn't remember the previous time that I disturbed him. So he's not in this same sort of time loop as me. He's kind of like a stable presence in this time loop. I'm able to retry over and over again, but he can't do that. He's just there. This is just how he would react to the different things I do, but he doesn't have any memory of the things I did in previous time loops. So I'm gonna restart. So I just gotta figure out how to do this. Maybe I shouldn't do anything for the time being. Or connect to the telephone. Oh, I cannot use the phone line. What if I get onto the desk lamp? He doesn't really notice the spout lid. Oh, what if I go onto the desk lamp and I stop that from moving? Okay, anytime now. I'm ready. Aha. Okay, he noticed me. Maybe I should close the spout lid because he didn't notice it when I closed the spout lid before. So I'm gonna do that again because that was one thing he didn't notice. I think. I'm not too sure. Let me just try it. Yeah, he didn't notice it. What a loser. I can't believe he didn't notice that. I examined the book. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? Alright. So that's one thing he doesn't notice. I wonder if he'll notice this. Okay, he did notice that. Time to restart. Alright, I will do one thing, and that is... That shall be, closing this spout lid. This is the one thing I can do. But, I mean, if this doesn't do anything, if this doesn't change anything, then maybe I have to time something at the perfect time. Okay, now I can move though. Eh? Look at this place. It's completely destroyed. Who destroyed it? Uh-oh? Oh my gosh. Who did this? Was it the assassins? What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here, and now there's another death lying hidden here. Did I see a baby in the corner? What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? It's the queen, the baby, I don't know. This is what he's referring to in every sentence when he's like, baby. He's actually talking about the nation's baby. This is the baby of the nation. It is the soon-to-be king or queen of the nation. I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. See, this is why he always says baby. He's foreshadowing how the most important person in the nation is a baby. Oh, it's a pigeon. No, this cannot be the most important life. What if it's a scientist guy? Hey, come to think of it, where's that old pigeon guy? Yeah, the pigeon guy. He died! We have to save him too! Alright. Let's move the hoist while the guy cannot... Oh, no. Oh, I'm falling! Okay. Alrighty. So there's the toolbox. There's the measuring device. I should open the toolbox. Oh, perfect. It just puts me at the correct spot. Alrighty! Everybody's his baby. He calls everybody baby, okay? Excuse me? Are you awake? Hello, sir? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. Aha, nobody loses their memory. Not like you, Sissel. Or is it Sissel, main character, whoever you are? I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanello, this is quite a surprising guest you've brought with you. Pretending like you didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. go back even further. I started thinking, okay, what if you go so far into the past that you just keep on rewinding. You find dead body after dead body after dead body. Eventually, because, okay, you're not just going back 4 minutes, okay? You can go back 4 minutes before the dead body died within 24 hours of their death. So actually, if you found a new dead body around each day, you could go back days at a time, alright? You could go back so far and change the whole history of the world. You could influence so many things, and maybe that's why this whole ghost thing is so important to the nation. Because they use their ghost tricks to influence the nation. Their time travel powers. They are time travelers. Maybe that's why the Sissel guy, how is he even alive if his life was stolen from the meteorite? I don't know, maybe it's gotta be some kind of like time travel business with the 4 minutes before death. Okay, we're using this 4 minutes before death thing so many times. Okay, there's gotta be some big, wider thing that allows somebody to reverse a bunch, so many deaths. Okay, to create loads of chaos. Dude, I thought you could just go back no matter when they died. I think the rule was that as long as the dead body has not been dead for over 24 hours, then again, I don't know if what Ray was saying was completely accurate. He could have been lying. Okay, he's our only source on this stuff. Okay, we don't know where he got his info from or anything like that. Maybe Ray just... Maybe Ray just had a theory that it was 24 hours, but actually it's like 48 hours, or actually it's a whole week, but maybe Ray has just never tried it, or he doesn't take that risk. Maybe it's way shorter than 24 hours, because it's not like we've ever seen a dead body that's more than 24 hours old. We've never encountered that. Maybe it's only like 60 minutes. We don't know. Maybe Ray just was guessing or something. Maybe he just took a massive guess so that he could seem like he was a very cool mentor that knew everything. But what if Ray actually knows nothing? I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Rewind time. Hi! Welcome to the stream! Okay. Maintenance building? How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? Wait, this whole area got destroyed so quickly, and oh my god, this guy just came back to life and did it. This place is dangerous. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. Oh-hoo! Oh-hoo! A pigeon reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... Oh no, it was a trap. He's not dead. He's just not there. Oh, what if he was comatose this entire time? And that's what they mean by his life was stolen, because he ended up comatose. And while he was comatose, he learned the tricks of the dead, the ghost tricks, which made him into possibly the most powerful alive human ever. Okay, he's not actually an alien, right? He's just a comatose guy that didn't really change much in his appearance over 10 years. Alright, and he woke up from his coma after 10 years after fully mastering the art of ghost tricks. And now he can simultaneously be a ghost while being alive, making him the most powerful person in the history of powerful people. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit, so this guy knows a lot more about this ghost trick operations than we think. Ridiculous. Do-do-do-do-do. Heh, heh, heh. So you figured it all out, huh? Oh my gee. Oh my gee. He's alive. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella. So it's really true. I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. This shell, people, just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lin. Oh, so he did control Lin as well? And he controlled this body. But my question is if he did die 10 years ago, how is this body still in mint condition? Is this like a... Did somebody remake this model with... with clay or something? Shouldn't he be a rotting corpse if he is like manipulating the body or so? So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. I need to know what this guy is made of. Like, what is this body made of? His shell? Okay. Because in this game, they're drawn like very cartoonish with thick lines and all. We can't see any details. But you know, say this was live action, what sort of texture would the skin have? Is it just like another human body? Is it made of clay? Made of nachos? Who knows? How is, if this is a human body, how has it stayed not rotting for over 10 years? Unless they have loads of clones of this body, I don't even know. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, didn't this body die tonight? The body died tonight at the supposed hands of Lin? But, well, now we found out that Lin was most definitely controlled by whoever this guy is, right? But there's also how Detective Zhao mentioned that 10 years ago, the guy in the park was, well, he had the exact same face. He was this guy. So maybe there's a duplicate, or maybe this body just doesn't age. This shell, whatever this shell is made of, I gotta know what the shell is. Is it an actual shell? Does it blend in really, really well with other humans? I need to raise all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. Oh no! Oh no, immediate death! Oh no! This time the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it will all be over. Cupid! I gave a second chance to Cupid. Won't turn this time. He will shoot his little arrow this way. Oh ho ho. Professor, look out! Wait a darn second. Oh my gosh, there was a massive bomb. Dynamite. Eh? When the devil when the devil did he put that there? Planned it all tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. Guys, I remember this. Wasn't that what I was saying? How this guy was so suspicious that he was blue? I think I did say that. Like, why is this guy blue like the enemies? He was so suspicious. It's always the blue people. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. But he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't gonna let that happen, baby. You saw it through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. Why this room? Come on, this is the death trap room. This is possibly the worst room you could have chosen. Like, everything here is a death trap. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. Spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. So, how is it... How is it that the ghost guy... I don't know, it seems like he's very advanced. He's very advanced in his skills, okay? His ghost skills. I feel like that guy has much longer than Daybreak. Okay, no way. No way. What if it's actually that spirits cease to exist when they start to lose their motivation? Because this guy is getting motivated by this Daybreak sort of time limit. He is able to have stronger powers, but, you know, if Ray hadn't told him, oh, you don't exist in like less than a day's time, then, you know, the guy would just take his time with everything and he would forget his motivation, be less motivated to do ghost tricks or whatever, and then he would cease to exist. So maybe ceasing to exist comes from not having as strong of a purpose as a ghost. I don't know, that's one theory. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? Either the spirit from 10 years ago has different rules, or Ray was lying, or Ray doesn't even know when spirits cease to exist. Ray was just saying something random. I don't know. Ray was just saying something random for fun, okay? Maybe Ray is not a manipulator, okay? Maybe Ray just likes to say some funny, silly things from time to time. Maybe Ray was like, oh, you know what? I just want to make the stakes much higher, so I'm just gonna set a time limit like that. So it's more entertaining. Maybe Ray just loves to watch things happen. Okay, he's so bored being a lampshade all the time, and he just wants to watch main character's journey. And he's like, okay, well, obviously main character is going to lose a lot of steam if he thinks that he has all the time in the world to do this, and that's gonna be so boring for my viewing experience. So I'm just gonna tell him, yo, you got until daybreak. Make this as entertaining as possible. No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back even further into the past. No, but now that I think of it, it does match up awfully well that Detective Jowd's date of death, Lynn's date of death is today. A lot of people's date of death is today, and all because of that Sissel guy. And main character's kind of like, his time for ceasing to exist is after the day ends, basically, daybreak. So once the day is fully over, he supposedly ceases to exist, which is just perfectly timed with when everybody is supposed to die. So maybe Ray is not a bad guy, but Ray wants main character to save everybody, and that's why he's like, yo, you're gonna die after today, so you gotta do as much as possible. It's just extra motivation, okay? Yeah, so either Ray is a massive manipulator who's evil, or Ray is like the best person ever, you know? He's just saying some white lies or whatever so that he can save as many people in the galaxy from evil Sissel or whatever. Door open. Measuring device. Measuring device. What if I open the door so he doesn't do anything? Will he fall? Oh, I can't open it. Darn it! Darn it! Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it? Oh, I thought I'd be able to open the door and make him fall down to the ground. I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. He sounds so proud of that fact, too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. A door that opens downward, eh? Alright, man. Jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough, then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell. Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say? Sheesh, what's with all these people? Anywho, jump in there and do something. Thanks. Thanks. Very helpful. Okay. Examine the measuring device. What in the world is this thing? This device has that meteorite data entered into it. If it detects chemsic radiation, it responds. Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. Humph! What a sorry pair. Okay, balance toy examine. Fool, what do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're gonna set the contraption in motion. Okay, sorry, I wasn't thinking too much. Alright, thank you for telling me, my bad. Right. I just wanted to check it out. This guy just has to move away from the door, and then I'll open it. Okay, come on. Move. Move from the door. I believe in you. Just take a step. Go! Walk! Walk! Okay, jump away. Jump away right now. It's no use, I can't open it. Okay, come on. Come on, I'm just waiting for him. I'm just waiting for him to walk off. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. The guy in the red is standing on... Oh my god, okay. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Darn it, why does it open downward? Maybe there is another door that I can open, but... Oh. No! Darn it! Stop walking on the door! Gosh! I know you don't know that I want you to walk off of it, but... Come on. Oh, that's it. He's gonna be on this door until the rest of his life. I need to erase all the evidence that these powers exist, along with the contraption in this room. Oh my god. I don't... This is a terrible idea. That guy's not gonna move. Trick time! Okie dokie. See what else I can do. Not open the door. Not for a while, at least. Measuring device. Later I can go to the death contraption. Like this one, but I cannot really reach anything. But what if we triggered the death contraption later? I mean, at a different time. Like once the guy pops up and rises from the dead. I don't know, that could be a possibility. Okay, I was just testing it out. Once the guy rises, I'm gonna click the button. It's time. If I do that, it'll set the contraption in motion. No, what if I do that? Come on, just try it. Just try it. Okay, I'm waiting for the perfect time. Right now. This is a terrible idea. No, once the guy is standing in front, on the door. Once this guy is on the door. Okay. Now. Not now. Not now. Not now. The contraption will explode everything though. Why do you want to use it? I just want to try everything I can think of. And I can't think of anything else. So I'm just gonna try whatever. Unless I can reach that. I can't reach that from here. If I do that, it'll set the contraption in motion. Okay, that's it. Oh, what if he can't control it if I'm on the device that he wants to control? What if I am able to stop it by ghost tricking it and moving it in the opposite direction? Are we leaving this country forever tonight? I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. No, my turn, my turn, my turn! My turn! If you stop the explosion, he'll find another way to get me. But it'll give me more time! I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. I have to find a way to rescue him. Oh, maybe it's during this time. Measuring device, examine. I don't think I can reach anything from here. Unless I open the door. It's no use, I can't open it. Well, it is kind of too late. I cannot reach that. Maybe the measuring device? Okay, we already got this kind of dialogue. Oh, what's this? As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over unless I find another path. Sissel, hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me before I'm carried away. What's with the frail sounding call for help? Is it Lynn? Is it, what's her name, Camilla? Is it Misso? He's here somewhere, Misso? A friend of yours? A little guy that looks a little fragile but has strength that would surprise you. Well, he's asking you to find him. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Yes. Okay, let's look. Where? Where am I gonna find him? Dude! Where are you? There's no telephone line to travel. Oh, there's a... Sissel! Here I am! Oh, what a cutie pie! Oh, so cute. It's the little leaf because last time Missile got blown away by a large gust of wind. And he ended up all the way over here. And Sissel's very useful because he can travel further distances. Oh hey, it's Missile! What are you doing there? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come join you. Ooh. The doggo to the rescue. Yeah, the doggo's so cute. The doggo. Okay, here I am, Sissel. Okay, maybe now things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. Fate changed! Yatta! Okay, now I can switch. Now I can use Missile to travel. Missile, come on. Ball? Lamp? Telephone? Oh, Missile can swap stuff. I just remembered. Anything that is a similar... Talk? Let's talk. You remember how to use my powers. Yeah, you can swap things that have the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? Oh yeah, I think that makes sense because before when I was using Missile's powers, I couldn't swap the wheel even though it was round like the other round thing because at that certain angle, it didn't look round from that angle. If you look at things from different angles, it looks different. You know, that's a really good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage. Okay. What if I can swap the door with something tiny so the guy falls down and is saved? I wonder... Well, there is a round thing. Ball? Can I swap... What is this? This? Lamp. Suspicious lamp. Telephone? Let's see what I can swap here. So there is something... They're too far away to be swapped. See what I can swap that is close by first. Measuring device. Toolbox. Can I swap these two? See, these are too far away. I feel like this... Cancel. I feel like the, Oh, I'm gonna have to switch Sissel further away. Sissel, you're gonna have to go over somewhere here. Okay. Missile, I want to see if I can swap the measuring device with this. No, it's too far away. Okay, I just wanted to see. Okay, there's a tire. How do I get up here in the first place? Wait, where did I come from? Let's see. Oh, down here. Okay. There is a trash can. There's a trash can lid. Wait, what? Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Sissel, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. No. Smell? There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion? Oh my god, why did you unpause? Old newspapers? Old magazines, trash can. Wonder if I can swap these? No, I cannot. Can't swap that. Can't really look into that either. Oh, I can swap these things! Okay, swap. Oh-ho? What happened? What am I doing? I think time is out. I don't know how there is time for anything like that. Okay, now all the rats can go into the bin. Now that's what I call some proper commotion. They're making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. Okay? There's not that much time. Oh, the trash can lid! Now it looks the same as this other thing. I think I should be able to swap it. Wait, I'm not sure what the purpose of swapping the trash can lid would be, to be quite honest. But they are the same roundness. So that's gotta be a clue. Oh, now is the time to swap them. Although I don't really know why. I'm just trying it. Trash can lid might have something special. Can I swap it with anything? Trash can lid. Oh, the trash can lid should become flatter, and then I can swap it with the other thing. This door, so that he can fall through the door and we can save him, right? That's why I'm gonna move Sissel the other way. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk, and okay, now it's down. Oh god, okay. I think I can swap them. Yes, and he falls down. Look out, he falls down. There we go. Yatta! Haha, and he mysteriously disappeared. Wow. The guy didn't even notice because he thought he was squashed by all the rocks. But I thought this guy is super, super powerful in his ghost trick. Shouldn't he be able to tell that there's no like dead soul over there? As for you, Inspector, ugh, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. Sorry, I couldn't help you. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you! Oh, a pigeon. Oh. Is he alive? I sure hope he's alive. Yeah! He's alive! I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanella, I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. Inspector Cabanella enjoyed the show? Inspector Cabanella is Ray? I mean, Inspector Cabanella actually has been researching into this sort of stuff for a while. Okay, maybe it was Inspector Cabanella? His other consciousness? He loaded his other consciousness into a lamp so that he could go into the ghost world, but he doesn't qualify to be a ghost, so he had to kill half of his soul. He destroyed half of his soul so that he could go to the other world to find answers. Okay, that's a terrible theory. The magic disappearing act, that is nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace there. Updated the phone book. Fate averted. Oh yeah. ... What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor justice minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call. Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy's the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla, God's in heaven. What a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage? Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla? A hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? this time it's different. Right, Sissel? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the inspector in white and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Okay. Well, alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Sissel, I'll go up first and wait for you. Oof. Oh my god, see how speedy Miss Al is? Okay, lovey-dove. We need your help. What's this guy's name? I forgot. Is he just Pigeon Guy? Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Yay, Pigeon is helping us. Pigeon! Not high enough! Okay, thank you. There you are, Sissel! Sorry for the wait, Missile! Ahihi! Wait, why does it rhyme? Okay, now this is kind of suspicious. Maybe this is kind of suspicious. Missile? Sissel? Okay, Missile and Sissel are actually siblings. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. It feels like everything I say. They're siblings. They're twins. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yup, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, and then save Cabanella without him noticing. Woo, it's even worse than last time. Anyhoot, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap V. Thank you, Sissel. Photos. Wait, what are we doing? Okay, hold on. Game plan. I reckon we use Sissel's powers to swap something, but I gotta figure out what we can swap. No, I don't want to talk to you. Helmet. The helmet is round. Okay. Kettle. What could I swap? Just gotta think about what I can swap. What is swappable? The book? Maybe it could be swappable with... Well, the helmet is round. Gotta remember that. I think the desk lamp should be swappable, but it's not. Okay, fine. But they have the same thing. The base and the top of the desk lamp are kind of similar. The photos. Oh, there are two. These two are the same shape. Are they not? I don't know. What if I can swap them? I don't know what that would do, to be honest, though. This one is rectangular. Maybe it could swap with the books, but there's nothing in between that could possibly move it. Come on, this one. Okay, Sissel, I'm gonna need you to move somewhere else. Okay. Alright, maybe you're gonna move. How about let's just do something dumb and move the hoist? Okay, it doesn't move. It's stuck on something, it won't budge. Okay, maybe there's a curse on it. I don't know. Well, okay, I just wanted to try it. Alright, oh boy. Okay. The step ladder. The telephone. What can I swap? See, there is a book here. If I could swap something with the book, maybe I have to go to a whole different section. I can't really go down anymore, it seems. Photos. If I could reach this other side and connect them, maybe, just maybe. Or maybe I might have to use Sissel to change the status of an object so that it can change. But the thing is, I think Sissel is just stuck here. Poor Sissel. Alright. Okay, yeah, we can't go down to the bottom anymore. There's no way of scrolling. So, just gotta figure out if anything can be swapped. The kettle and something lower? Like this in the kettle? No. That's top. So Sissel, could you explain something to me? Exactly how did the man in white die? He got shot with the gun. Gun, huh? I've always wondered about those things. What if we change the bullet? What if we swap the bullet with, like, I don't know, the knit thing on the other shelf? How come people die when they hear that loud bang? Huh? Oh, why do they? I don't remember. Oh, brother, I hope I never lose my memory. No, it's not that they lost their memory, it's because they're animals, so they don't understand the concept. Because Missal's an animal, main character is a cat, okay? They don't understand that concept yet. Mr. White Coat here died because he got shot with a bullet. Bullet? A little lump of metal. It proves fatal when it gets lodged in his head. Aha, I get it. It's like a little tiny needle, right? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Different shape, though. In that case, I ought to be able to use my powers on it to save the man in white. Hey, good news, eh, White Coat? Can't anybody here just call me Cabanella? So I have to use the powers right when it is, when the gun is being fired? Is that what this is? Swap it with something. Okay. I'm gonna wait for something to happen. Okay, at this moment, Sissel can start moving. He can do something, but... Can I swap the bullet? When the bullet comes out, I'm gonna wait until the bullet is fired. Hopefully, I can pause it at the right time. Oh, did you see that? That bad Sissel turned around. You have to call him that, but yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks. Oh, this is the only time that he's not looking. Okay, I kind of just assumed that he was all powerful because he does have his ghost trick, so he can like see all around him. But maybe he's not that all powerful, okay? Maybe as soon as he turns around, he doesn't have eyes on the back of his head. Stanana Raid! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much, Elia! Arigato! Daisuki! Daisuki, I was listening to your stream before I started. I didn't want to leave. Daisuki, I hope you have a wonderful rest after your stream. Get something to eat, something yummy. Thank you! And welcome you guys! It is me, Spica, and I'm playing Ghost Trick. Don't worry guys, Ghost does not mean it's a scary game, okay? It's a pretty fun game where we get to play as a ghost. And we're trying to move around the world. Yeah. She meant Starling Raid, isn't it? The Stanana Raid, it's the Stanana Raid. Say, so cute! Thank you so much for the gift membership! Arigato! Thank you! Thank you! It's a goose trick, yeah. For you goosies. Geese? I look a bit different today, yeah. I'm dressed up as Missile. This is my Missile cosplay. Yeah. Time to take the first steps towards saving the inspector. Okay. So he's not looking, which probably means that I can do something with this, right? Although I'm not too sure. Is this too much? Is this too much? Oh, I don't know. Rock the helmet. Oh my god, he definitely noticed that. He noticed it! Ah! So you're here too. No, 2 of us are here. He doesn't even notice us. Not fully. Thank you, Milky Milky, for the gift membership. Thank you. I'm sorry, but that was a complete fail of deleting your message. Don't do that ever again, okay? I can literally see it was you. You tried your best though. That's what counts. Okay? I don't know why you're wearing my face. But you might as well give up now. I control everything. Oh no. Wait, so this is when the gun thing happens? When the bullet fires, how much time do I have? Wait, don't shoot. Oh, there isn't much time. I can't stop it while the bullet is mid-air. Okay. Haha. Let's try again. We have to aim for the break when he looks away. Alright. Let's rewind it. From the beginning. Alright, let's head back up here. So I just kind of have to wait around. There you are, Sissel. I'm here. Okay, we've been through this dialogue. Okay, blah blah blah. Once it's fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Wait, the bullet? I don't think I can stop it while the bullet is happening though. So Misao is all the way over here. If only I could figure out what Misao could swap behind this guy while he's not looking. Maybe there is something he can swap. Oh, maybe once that helmet falls to the ground, he can swap the knit hat with the helmet. No, it's still way too far, so I don't think that would work either. Because the knit hat, it looks to be around the same shape as the helmet. But it's too far away, even if I knock the other one down, I believe. Cannot reach anything from here. I'm kind of stuck here. So only Misao can look around. There's a bunch of photos. Photos are too far to swap with anything else. Desk lamp. I guess I'll just wait until he turns around. Once he turns around, that's my time to shine. Right, probably right about now. Gotta figure out what I can swap with. Oh no. So Sissel, explain, how did he die? Okay, so our plan. Use the powers on it to save the man in white. Okay, go down here. Now I'm gonna hop over here. Open spout lid. Maybe I'll go straight to that other thing. Straight to the helmet. I can't really reach it unless I move the desk lamp. Okay, guy turns around right now. I'm just gonna try whatever, guys. Hopefully he doesn't notice this. Maybe he might notice it because of the sound to begin with. Oh, he does notice it because of the sound. It's too loud. Oh, he didn't notice it! He didn't notice it! I didn't get stopped! I'm in shock right now. I can't believe this! Oh my G. Alright. So I just had the timing right. Okay, I don't know if I was even supposed to do that to begin with though. Something to stop. The thing is, I have no idea what this Okay, this is the dialogue we already went through. Yeah, now what? I don't have any idea, but I will figure it out. Don't you worry. Okay. Motor. Step ladder. The desk lamp. The book. I kind of wish I could replace the book with something else. Desk lamp. So now he's looking this way. The next thing that he's gonna do, well, Mr. Cabanella is gonna take his gun out, And then the other guy is gonna use the lamp to flip it around. He's gonna use the lamp to flip everything around and then knock the gun out of his hands and then back into Sizzle's hands, right? So what will the plan be? The plan is... Gosh, okay, don't worry. I will come up with something. I need to think of stuff with similar shape. But I'm a little bit... Oh, what about the hoist? I don't think there is anything with a similar shape to the hoist. Maybe the motor has a similar shape with something? No, probably not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wish I could reach the other stuff in the other side of the room, because I feel like that'd be so useful if I could swap the helmet, because the helmet is literally the same shape as this knit hat, and the knit hat, I don't know, I feel like it would be useful, but it's so far away. Unless I could create a path for main character. Do 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 do. I'm gonna switch to I'll stay in this spot. Do 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 do. That's the kind of guy you are. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Hopefully I can pause it here. But before it didn't feel like I could pause it. Got nothing to say to you. I forgot this happened. He turned into a banana peel. And then he moves all the way there. But I cannot pause anything here. Right, now is a crucial moment. This is a crucial moment. I gotta do something. Gotta swap something of some kind. Thing is... Wait, that's not him. That's somebody else. Oh no, this is the same dialogue. Okay, hold on. I'm skipping the dialogue because I already went through this. So... what can the doggo swap, perhaps? Thing is, he's not looking at the stepladder at this moment. So what if I can move the stepladder? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the purpose of that was. What if I can jiggle the knit hat and then we can move it closer? Move it closer. Come on. Oh, deliver it back. Back. Oh, there isn't much time though. Oh, darn. Okay, I was doing it in the wrong thing. No, it's too slow. Come on. Okay, now, Misso, this is your chance. This is exactly my idea. I think I can try this. Although, stop. I swear they're the same shape. Are they not the same shape? The knit hat. Oh, it looks like the book right now. Change it to the book so that the book ends up being a shield? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know how... I mean, oh! What? So, I was not expecting that to end up floating down there. Not really sure what that's gonna accomplish. Maybe it'll stop the bullet somehow. Yeah, now the knit hat looks like the helmet. I always thought it was the same shape. Oh, the problem is I'm on the wrong thing. So I cannot. I need to move myself out of the way so Miss Al can have an easier time to connect. Oh wait, I cannot do it? It's not the same direction? Oh my god. Is this... Am I not making the line correctly? Or do they not connect? Maybe I have to jiggle the knit hat. Maybe I have to jiggle it. But the thing is, once I jiggle it, it's going to change shape again. But maybe if I stop it just before... Oh my god, like right now. Or maybe later. That's the wrong thing. Stop talking. Stop trying to talk. Okay, I need to move him out of the way so it stops clashing. Okay, I have to try to connect it. No, everything's in the way. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. What if they're just not the same shape? I don't think they're the same shape. Oh my god. Uh-oh. They don't connect. They don't work! No! Maybe the answer is the book. Maybe it's the book. Maybe it's... Well, when he shoots the gun... Okay, maybe it's the book in the motor. Thing is, there's so many different items in the way when this happens that it's hard to connect it. I'm not sure if it's because there are a lot of items that are in the way, or if it's because of something else. Telephone dial? What if... Oh, stop talking. Okay, move over there. I'm gonna be here. Helmet? I cannot do anything with the helmet. As Sissel? Well, not Sissel. As the main character dude. Oh, hey. Can you time the bullet? I'm not too sure, but I want to try that. But I really don't know if I can do that. But it seems very difficult. Because I can't really slow down time. I can stop it, though. So if I just get the timing right. Desk lamp. Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens. And then see if I can pause it. Or swap something? I feel like I should be swapping something much earlier. Problem is I can't swap these. Maybe I need to swap the helmet at a different section. Wait. Okay, once he swaps this, okay, grab it, and then maybe I can pause it. Okay, I have my finger on Q. Okay, I'm ready. He's going to shoot. It's too late. It's not too late. It's not. I don't see anything to swap the bullet with. Wait, are you sure? I just want to see what the bullet is shaped like. So, I'm gonna get shot again. Wait a second. Oh, so there is a chance for me to swap something with the bullet because it does allow me to pause here. So there is timing, but I cannot connect to the bullet. I don't think I can connect to the bullet because I cannot see the bullet. If I want to save the inspector in white without that guy noticing, I have to do something about that bullet after it's fired. After it's fired mid-air? I can swap it with something. I don't even know what the bullet looks like. Guys, I've never seen a bullet before. I don't know what a bullet is shaped like. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. I need a bullet shape. I don't know what a bullet is shaped like. Okay. There you are, Cecil. It's like half of an oval? What? I thought a bullet would be like cylindrical. Is it not cylindrical? Wait, is a bullet not cylindrical? Half of an oval? So like a semi-oval? Wait, now you're saying they're shaped like hot dogs. Okay. What kind of bullets are... Well, I mean, if it is a... cylinder is the gunpowder case. Oval to raindrop. It's shaped like a bullet train. Wait, bullets aren't cylindrical? I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm not an American. Okay, so I don't really deal with guns on a day-to-day basis like most Americans do. Disclaimer. So, okay, I did not know that it was shaped like that. In that case, if it's shaped like a raindrop, alright, then I feel like that knit hat is the way to go. Because I did come up with a way to move the knit hat closer, and when it's kind of in air, it's a little bit, what's it, raindrop shaped. Maybe I have to time it so it starts falling down at the precise time. Or maybe, wait, okay, any bullet professionals professionals on bullet shapes, do you think that the bullet is shaped like the knit hat when it's just on the shelf? Like, is that shape the same as a bullet? Or is it more similar when it's on the ground? Or is it more similar when it's floating down? Because I don't actually know how much of a raindrop shape we're talking about. Okay, like how wide is it supposed to be? Like when it was on the, when it was hanging on the side? Americans, it's your time to shine. Just choose something with a pointy end. Something with a pointy end. Okay, I think I can rule out the knit hat when it was on the ground. Because when it was on the ground, it was, I couldn't select it or anything. It said I couldn't do it, right? So it's gotta be either mid-air or on the shelf. But I feel like this shelf, it really doesn't look like a bullet. Anyway, in other words, once it's fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Okay, so just gotta do the same thing I did before. If I remember what I did. And not really. I'll just wait here. Okay, now it's my time to shine. Gonna swivel the desk lamp as soon as he turns around. And then I'm gonna move this down. He's not gonna notice. Please don't notice. But I haven't been caught. Okay, he didn't notice. Alright, now it's time. Wait, it's too early? It's too early. It's too early. Wait, I don't really know why I did that. Oh, yes, I do know why I did that. Okay. Aha. Alright, once he gets shot, I'm going to grab the stepladder. And nothing to say to you, you'd never listen anyway. Alright, and then he moves back. He rises. The stepladder is now much, much closer, and we can move it. Well, Sissel... No, not Sissel. Main character can reach it now. Alright. Oh, wrong person. Oh my god, swap places. Come on. This is so annoying. When they end up clashing, I need to put them in a different spot. Okay. Let's move the stepladder while he's not looking. Okay, and then I'm going to drop the hat onto the stepladder. Alright, and then I'm gonna move the stepladder closer. Okay, and then I'm going to use Misao to swap this together. The perfect plan. It just works so perfectly. And then it's gonna float down. Maybe now it's like a bullet. I don't know if this is what a bullet is supposed to be shaped like. But I'm gonna try it. If not, I'm gonna... Do I go now? When do I pause it? Do it now? Is it now? Is it now? This is so intimidating. This is what a bullet looks like? I had no idea a bullet looked like this. Wait, let me pause. Wait, will the game do it? I don't know. Our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Oh, okay, so the game does it for me. The bullet is hanging in mid-air between the gun and the inspector's forehead. That's pretty perfect. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Oh, and direction. Okay, let's do it, guys. Aha! And he's gonna get slapped in the face with with a knit hat. Yatta yo. He didn't even check the body. Wait, this guy is so not thorough with his killing. He's not thorough at all. Wait. Okay. He didn't notice that there's now a massive hat on that guy's face. Okay, fine. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. Heh. And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm and most of all, soft. Did I do alright? Yes, you did wonderfully, Miss Owl. Woof! You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. Fate averted. What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together? That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back. Back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Miss O. There's a certain guy I have to follow too. Wait a second. What if... Okay, Miss Isle just said back to our time. What if it's possible to stay in the 4 minutes before death world indefinitely? I don't know. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I don't know. It kind of implies that you choose when to go back to present time. So what if you can just stay there for a really long time and maybe the real evil Sissel guy stayed there for like 10 years? Because he was lost or something. Okay, and then finally he chose to go back to the present. I don't know. Wait, I'm sorry. Why are you guys singing? We're singing? Wait, where's the song coming from? Am I missing out on a really cool song? After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man in red left. And now, a new story is about to unfold in a new present. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. How you feeling, you old crazy character? Oh, they're best buddies. Hey there, Professor. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. My idea for what Evil Sissel's deal with the blue guy is the blue guy wants control over the nation, and in order to have control over the nation, he needs to manipulate several people. And Evil Sissel has just the ability to accomplish all that. And now what Evil Sissel wants is he wants to be able to escape the country. I think that's what he said. So blue guy will give him the ability to escape the country. So right now Evil Sissel is completing a lot of stuff for our blue guy's objectives at the same time as completing his own revenge plan on these people that he wants to kill. Yeah, right, like I'm gonna believe that. Hey, Spickle, hi, Chad. Hi! A cute hoodie you got there. Thank you! It is my Miss L cosplay. So what? The guy in red is gone, hey? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. I don't know why I stumbled. Okay, let's just pray the boys came through for us. Darn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Okay, I wonder if we can help him out. If I knew things were gonna be... Oh, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. I'm not sure if you could do that. I might be able to erase debts, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yes, sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. Turns out Inspector Cabanella isn't such a bad guy. Our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? Bam. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park, and finally you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Blaming everything on other people? That doesn't sound too good. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. It's always this spotlight. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement, but I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. I just realized if you know that your foe can only go back 4 minutes in the past, most people die in more than 4 minutes from their injuries. Yeah, just the best way to avoid all this revival stuff is to not kill people with gunshots, not have any immediate deaths. Okay, make sure that they die very slowly over time, and then they're not immortal. But then again, there's also the instance where we were trying to save that minister guy, and he was going to die, and we couldn't really save him. But for some reason, we were able to give ourselves more time by giving him some water, which didn't really make that much sense. But I don't know. We added more time onto the clock. I guess we kind of slowed his death, which gave us more time to heal him from his injuries. Maybe that's kind of what was happening. So maybe we can go 4 minutes back into somebody's very slow, painful death, and then heal them injury by injury until they live long enough to fully heal. I don't know. The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy, now? And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. Oh, so it's your fault for leaving the gun behind. Which caused evil Sissel to take the gun and create the hostage situation. He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. Wait, why is that guy even blaming it on him? Evil Sissel never should have pointed it at a child. That's on him for trying to hurt a child. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. So it is about a foreign country. It is about another country. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time, and in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. Oh, it was because this guy was mind controlling him. And the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office because he was brainwashing him. Those 2 inmates at the special prison, eh? What about the 3rd one? We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally we pinpointed where they were gonna meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. The submarine! But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they'd use him for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as a hostage, Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. Okay, what about your spotless record? This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you? Of course, baby! In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. Oh, using his power for good? I'm still blown away that a beanie blocked the bullet. Oh, actually, the beanie didn't block the bullet. So, the doggo has this special magical power, this ghost power, to swap items with the same shape. So, the doggo swapped the bullet with the knit beanie. So the bullet actually ended up where the knit beanie was before and just like tumbled to the ground in a separate section. So the beanie became the bullet. It didn't block the bullet. But yeah, the beanie, I don't know, if it swapped position, it would have been it would have hit this guy in the face pretty fast if it was going at the same speed as the bullet. I don't know how their ghost trick physics works though. The manipulator case, that's why you cared about your record so much. Of course, why else, baby? I just never could believe it, man. Jowd shooting Alma? I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. Oh, I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years. So, the manipulator? He's going to prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination. Cabanella's determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why were you being such a tsundere? You were tsundere about it. You made him think that you didn't care about him. You didn't even visit him in prison. Why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. Even if you didn't do it. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it, eh? But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Ha! What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around. Give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Like what? What? This guy's not gonna... He's not gonna continue a sentence. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the pigeon dude. Let's have a chat. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be a part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. Oh, backstory. Of course it's 10 years ago. It always goes back to the same event, does it? 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. What if the only ghosts that have ghost trick powers have these powers because they are related to the meteorite shower in some way? They die from the meteorite shower, okay? Now, how's main character related? Well, if main character was the cat that was in the briefcase that evil Sissel was holding, maybe inside that case that the cat was put inside, there was a piece of the meteorite. And the cat died from eating part of the meteorite. And that gave the cat ghost powers as well. Now, how did Missile also get ghost powers? Maybe the ghost powers, I don't know, they spread very easily amongst animals, okay? But also, didn't Missile die the other time around the missile? Not the missile. Meteorite. Wait a second. Missile meteorite. Aren't those words kind of similar? Okay, maybe me messing up those two words where it was an intentional thing, okay? It was intentional. Now it is. Missile is the meteorite, okay? Because a meteorite shower comes down upon the Earth at a very fast speed, just like a missile does. They are very closely related, okay? Why was he named that way? Maybe from birth, Missile was meant to be the chosen one. Okay? Leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. unusual corpse. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, alright, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I was completely bewildered, but when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. This was 10 years ago, was it? You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. The meteorite made his body completely invulnerable, invincible, immortal. And that's how it went. And no scarring or blood either. Woohoo! And I never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. Wait, right in front of your eyes? The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Instant heal, yeah. The meteorite explosion was special. Ooh. Maybe he ghost tricked his own death and then went 4 minutes back and the reason why the guy's body was healing was because, well, he was working on undeathing himself. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Aliens. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right, it was coming from that meteorite fragment. Oh-ho-ho! Oh-ho-ho! Ooh, we have the secret to immortality. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. Because he's constantly 4 minutes before death reviving himself. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. He's been dedicating this entire time, 10 years, to researching this. This guy has passion. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush? Cavanella's arrival, how they became best buddies. It was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. Ooh! Always doing the same pose. I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then, and then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this: "The source of my power is not of this world." And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temsic were somehow connected, which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho, so we've learned a lot. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Dowd? That's right. Dowd and I worked together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Dowd it did something it shouldn't have, made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Inspector Cabanella, oh my god, Lynn, we haven't seen her in so long. Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me, of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Oh. Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard you were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Dowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I really thought we finally had him, but my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Ha ha ha! Oh my god, it's the entire group. But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Dowd, the minister called off the execution order, and while he was at it, he let Detective Dowd go free until tomorrow morning too. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Yay! We did it! We did it! We saved everybody! Everybody's alive. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second. Dowd. 5 years ago. You left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. Oh my god! And the pigeon is putting it onto him. Oh my gosh! Detective Jet, where did his paint shirt go? I liked his paint shirt. It was so cool. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jet. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. The dog's still dead though. Don't worry, we will save him. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. Oh my gosh. I wish he still kept that pink outfit on. I think it looked much better. But this is okay too. This present you gave me, it's just what I needed. You know what? I really loved his pink shirt with all the paint splashes. I wish he just put the coat on over the pink shirt. I'm so used to seeing him in the pink shirt. I think it looked really good. Glad you like it. Sissel, are you there? I'm not Sissel. Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Yeah, he looks so good in pink. The green is okay. I think the green is okay, but the blue and white under that with the green, it's just, it doesn't work. Pink was his color. He looked really good in the pink, okay? He can put on the green coat, but just to keep the pink, it really brightened up his complexion, you know? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for, I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cabanella. Yeah, it's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. The green would have gone well with the pink too. I agree. I got a background. I just realized I've literally never changed the backgrounds. I've been ignoring all of these things that I've been getting. Background? What background? Hold on. Illustrations? Ooh, look at this. This is Ray. Very suspicious character. Red? Who else is red, huh? Well, she's red. She is red. She is red. Lynn is red. Lynn, Ray. Okay. Got a lot of pictures. Alright. How do I change the background? Ghost puzzle? What's that? Music? Ooh, cute. Challenges? Oh, that's the challenge thing. I see. Wait, the options? Okay. I don't know where the background thing is. Wait, extras? Oh no, I have so many notifications there. Anyway, I reckon we'll wrap it up here. Yeah, one done. Yeah, this was fun. Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. I accidentally minimized the tab, so that's why something happened. Yeah! Oh wow, I'm really close now. So I reckon we shall wrap it up here. Chapter select. Hold on. What chapter am I up to? I'm up to chapter 16. Total chapters, I forgot. You guys are stuck, aren't you? YouTube isn't allowing you to talk. YouTube! Free my chat right now! I demand it! Free chat! Free chat! You guys remember to use the flustered face. Yatta yo! We now have secret ghost communication, so you know. It's ideal for having a code if we ever play Phasmophobia somehow, okay? And I have to figure out what the shoes mean. Okay, gotta agree on a code and stick to it, okay? Yatta! Yatta! Wait, where the heck? How do I choose the backgrounds? That's what I don't get. Oh, I can choose the backgrounds. Screen background. Oh no, that's gonna confuse me so much. I'm not gonna change that. Okay, chat can ghost trick now. Ghost trick. Oh no, I moved my taskbar everywhere. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is in options. I saw that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I still need to figure out when the buddies meeting is, because we're having a buddies meeting this week. And we haven't fully agreed on when it is, and because the buddies meeting is around my usual stream time, so I change it for when we have the buddies meeting, right? So I'm not fully sure about every day of the week, but once I figure that out, then I'll let you guys know and I'll post my schedule. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And probably next time we play this game, we might get to the finale. I think we're getting pretty close. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, what time is it? Can I early raid? Let's give Mozu an early raid, okay? Everybody say early raid, early speaker raid in chat or something like that. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for choosing to spend time with me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And bye-bye. Bye. Oh, right. Let me tell you what I plan to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I plan to do a Minecraft stream. So that'll be at my usual time. And, well, singing piano is gonna be the day after on Wednesday as usual. And, well, on Thursday, I'm gonna do a members only stream at my normal stream time. And I thought we would do an anime watch along of the Yohane anime. So yeah, we haven't done a watch along in a while, and it's kind of our first time doing an anime watch along. We've kind of only been watching Keanu Reeves movies. Yeah, and then for the other days, I'm not too sure because we haven't decided our buddies meeting date. So, but everything from until then is pretty set in stone. So, yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.